Hello guys and welcome to what's another week for the Tavern Brawl and like you just saw this week's theme is masked minions that every time the minion dies there comes a new minion replaces him that is 2 mana cheaper than the original minion and I think this offers quite interesting ideas how to play in this week and what I've seen and what I feel that quite many things that it's good to play kind of fast deck where it's low cost minions and go quickly to the face, but and for myself I'm using that kind of with the deck in here in the first game. But main reason why I'm not really sure is this the best one, because if you take a 2 cost minion and dies, there comes the 2 less cost minion, it's always whisp or the target dummy, so there isn't really coming anything interesting to replace your dead minion, but yeah. And otherwise, this is my hunter deck that I normally like to use quite a lot. Well, it's not fully the same deck, but quite close. It's quite heavily beast focused deck and a little bit traps and weapons and other stuff that I have in my card collection. So, and if you have ever watched any of my other Hearthstone videos, you know that I'm the guy who tries to play very much in the free-to-play model and trying to see if I can survive without using any money and just using the cards that I can get free one way or another. But yeah, and what I'm myself realizing quite quickly in this game that I'm not playing very optimally at all, and but yeah, but for me it doesn't really matter that much. For my personal this is just to have fun, and so yeah. And another funny fact that I realized when I was trying to put this video together, I played 2 games or I did record 2 games for this, and both games were against mages, but still I think I did quite well, even I'm using totally different kind of decks. In here is the little bit lower mana cost minions that I like to use, and maybe in that reason it is a little bit closer to the face mentality. And in the second game I'm going with a little bit close. I'm targeting the mid-range minions. It's a little bit slower deck, and since most of the cards that I'm using are closer to the 4 or 5 and a few a little bit higher mana cost minions, so. But in that one my main thought was that if I use a little bit higher mana cost minions when they die, I had a chance to get a little bit better guys to the replacing them. Like you just saw, I had board almost full of 1 mana cost minions and I didn't get anything, so it's not really that great. So that was the reason why I started to think about the idea with the deck where I call it more to the mid-range with my cards and that way, but I'm sure most of you can already guess that this match is going to be victory for me, especially now since I did get a little bit RNG luck. I did pull the offer, and but in otherwise that game would have been victory, maybe not that turn but in the next turn, since I could have used my hero power, and next turn only hero power alone would have secured me to the victory, and so on. So in this in the second game we are seeing the mid-range range deck that I was talking about earlier, and of course I have few little bit lower mana cost minions because let's be realistic. I need to have something to throw on the board in the beginning. If not anything else, just to have something to do with the opponent that he won't all start to hit my face too hardly at the beginning. So yeah, I have few 2 mana cost minions, and another reason why I do Druid is because I can get a little bit boost for some characters, like I have the normal jetties and the mechanical jetties, so if I can throw them +2/+2 and make them taunts, then I thought that could be something that's a bit pain in the ass for the other guy, but yeah. But I would say that overall, I think this version was a little bit better than the Hunter deck in here. But maybe it's because I felt like that I did get a little bit better. Well, I would say trades, but I did get a little bit better benefit from this week's gimmick. Of course, it's nice to get the O2 target dummy stuff, but I would say that in long run it's not really that useful. It's just something that delays opponent a little bit. Turn on 2, since he can't really well, now I lost the word, but with minions he cannot come through the face so quickly, but yeah. And 1/1 whisp isn't really that useful in these games, but well, shit happens. But to be honest, I feel like that here in the beginning of this match, I felt like I made some misplays or some stuff that I later on thought that I could have played a little bit differently, and in there, when the opponent did get the mana worm or that worm stuff, I really felt like that this was really unlucky, since yeah, I'm playing against mage, and I did get a little bit think that deck might be only full of spells and stuff like that, so but on the other hand, I also felt that I was also having quite good luck with the card draw, so I didn't have any point of the match the feeling that this would be clear loss. So I did have quite good feeling most of the match. So, and otherwise, like I said, I felt like that this version of the deck was a little bit better than the other one. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about this match. I think best option is that you can enjoy the rest of the match, and end of this video I'll show you the cards that I did get from the booster pack, and well, I could say that what happened to last week's Tavern Brawl video, well, I did play a few games, and well, I did one match, but I don't know, all the games were so bad that I really didn't feel like that there's anything to see, so I didn't make any videos because, well, it's for me it's not a problem to show you guys a match where I lose the game, but if nothing just doesn't go like it should go, then yeah, there wasn't too much bad luck, and well, I think there was also some misplays, and I think there was also a few games that I was a little bit too stubborn to play specific hero because I had I was trying to do some daily quest, so yeah, there wasn't really that much to see, but this week well, at least I think the games were entertaining at least some way, and I also want to show you guys two different kind of deck ideas for this week's Tavern Brawl. So yeah, but I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and hopefully we'll see in the next week with the new Tavern Brawl, and yeah. So thank you for watching, and see ya.